sourdough bread, my second attempt. And if it's one thing I learned is that my sourdough bread is only as good as my starter. So the first time I made sourdough bread, I only had my starter going for 6 days, but I thought I could break all the rules, but apparently I can't. This second time, 7 days it was going, and of course it's way better. But I'm still trying to get starter where you see those big ass hole in them. Me not reach yet because that I got to take up to like 14 days. Let's see what those them come out with. As you can see when we start, it look way better than the first time. So I measure out some of my starter, added the water and mix it out till it look milky, and then I added bread flour this time because before I added all-purpose flour. And while you can use all-purpose flour, I feel like a beginner, I should use what mostly recommended, and that's all-purpose flour. Knead up my dough until it's shaggy and then I cover it down. I went through a series of stretch and fold. This was the first one. It's where you just stretch the dough and fold it over itself, and you do that for about 8 to 10 times. Now, as I told you before, this works better when I use your bare finger instead of a glove, but I just can't get the feel of the dough on my fingers. That soft dough, and it's hard to wash off. Even out of the plate, it's hard to wash off. Okay, to rest again, and it's about the third or probably the fourth one where I do. This is also a kind of stretch and fold, but it have a different name. I can't remember the name now. However, as you can see, my dough look way better, and this is where you turn it out on the counter or on some surface. So you can do your first a push and pull. This was kind of too big, so I wanted to cut off a piece, and guess what? A little piece when I cut off, I decided to make bagel with it. Can you imagine? Me don't even get the hang of making the sourdough bread yet, but me I try to make bagel, yeah. Okay, you're supposed to open up the dough, fold it over itself, and then you put it on to rest one more time. And of course, I did just that. We put the dough in the fridge to rest overnight because I wanted maximum result. I see the comments on no laugh after me and I go on, you know. Anyways, after I rest my dough, I preheat my oven 450 and I preheat the cast iron pot too. I added my dough to it, cover it down, bake covered for 30 minutes on 450. Then I reduce the heat, uncover it for 20 minutes on 425. Now for the bagels. I treated it the same way. I cover it up and left it until morning. In the morning when I wake up, then drop flat. So maybe I should have made them over. But in my head, it have swell up big like how the bread did swell up. Needless to say, that never happened. They never swell up big. But hear me out. Even though they don't come out perfect, them bagels were busting. Look on them. I'm well ambitious enough. Put everything but the bagel season on them. I put cheese on them and I bake them flat and they never rise. But they tasted so flipping good. And I realized they never blow me up, which bagel always blow me up. Anything with regular flour always blow me up because I have a gluten sensitivity. Oh, me never ever show you how I score my dough. I made a big old smiley face panic and I know so I open the pot mode I be smiling. But I feel like it baked looking like a sad face or one of them African print. And yes, the sourdough skin supposed to be hard. And I did get a little pushback look. It not that tough. Oh, watch it, but watch it cut. Now tell me what that big one they are doing there. But you can't chat to me because I get that pushback. You cannot say anything to me. And we actually ate this bread good. I ate a lot of it because this was busting. So I'm blame it on my starter that I need to build up my starter some more, which means somebody said now when I come in. So next will be perfect.